What's up, Charm City 187? My week 6 NFL picks. Game I did was Ravens and Texans. Start off, the teams with byes are the Denver Broncos, the Tennessee Titans, Kansas City Chiefs, Arizona Cardinals, San Diego Chargers, and Seattle Seahawks. Sunday the 16th, 1 o'clock, first game, San Francisco at Detroit. My brothers got Detroit 24-21. I'm going to take San Francisco 28-21 because I really don't think that Detroit's going to be able to get off to a 6-0 start. Plus, I like how San Francisco's been playing. So that's why I'm going to take San Francisco. Alright, the next game is St. Louis at Green Bay. We both took Green Bay. Carolina at Atlanta. My brother's got Atlanta. I'm going to take Carolina because Carolina could easily be 4-1 right now. I mean, they've been in every single game they've played and it just came up short. And the way Atlanta played the other night, they got off to a good start, but after their second drive, they didn't do a damn thing the rest of the fucking game. But yeah, that's why I'm going to go with Carolina. Alright, next game is Indianapolis Colts at Cincinnati Bengals. My brother's going to take the Colts. And I'm going to take the Bengals just because Marvin Lewis is a defensive guy and the Colts don't have an offense, so I have a feeling Cincy will be able to shut their offense down, no problem. Buffalo at the Giants. We both took Buffalo. This game really all depends on how Eli Manning and how the defense, yeah, that's about it. How the defensive line and how Eli plays. Giants can win this game. I just don't think that. In my opinion, Eli Manning's the highest overrated player in the NFL, second to no other than Michael Vick. Next game, Jacksonville at Pittsburgh. We both got Pittsburgh. Jacksonville is Jacksonville. They fucking suck. Period. Philadelphia at Washington. My brother's going to take Philly, but he thinks Washington's going to win, but he said if they were playing at Philly, he would have definitely took Washington, but they're playing at Washington, so he said he's going to take Philly. I'm going to take Washington. Philadelphia fucking sucks. What? They signed Clay Matthews' little brother just because of his name. He ain't even that good. All their defense is just pass rushers. No one there to stop the run. Their cornerbacks won't tackle or scared to tackle. Vic is a little crybaby. I don't want to get hit. Well, if you don't want to get hit, you see a guy coming, lay down on the ground. Don't fucking try to spin away from him and run for fucking 40 yards, you idiot. I knew as soon as Michael Vick got that $100 million contract, he was going to revert back to his old ways. I wouldn't be surprised if he has a new dog fighting ring up in fucking Philly. He's a piece of shit. They shouldn't even let his bitch ass back in the league. Houston at Baltimore. Both got Baltimore. My brother thinks it's going to be 27-10. I'm going to take 28-7. No Andre Johnson, no Mario Williams. Those are probably their best people on both sides of the ball. Cleveland at Oakland. Both going to take Oakland. Dallas at New England. Alright, both taking New England. I say 33-21. Brother says 27-21. Dallas, they'd have a good record right now, but they just having brain farts. Why you are not running the ball every fucking down when you're up by 24 in the third quarter, I will never know. They need to seriously do something with the coaching staff and with Romo in Dallas, or they're never going to do anything. New Orleans at Tampa Bay. Both got New Orleans. Sunday night game. What is it with all these shitty ass Sunday night and Monday night games? I've seen one good Sunday night game this year, and it was the fucking Ravens and the Jets. That's really the only good night game that's been on besides last week it was Green Bay and Atlanta, but Atlanta fucking sucks. This one's Minnesota at Chicago, the 8:20 Sunday night game. My brother took Chicago. I'm going to take Minnesota just because Adrian Peterson is better than Matt Fort. And, yeah, Chicago is just Chicago. They blow it every time. They have no offensive line. Monday night game is at 8:30. Miami at New York Jets. I think this is where the Jets is going to come off their losing streak right here. But Mark Sanchez is overrated. Shit, their whole fucking team's overrated. Plexico Burress is overrated. Santonio Holmes is overrated. Dustin Keller is a little fucking sissy. Every time he catches the ball and he sees Ray Lewis near him, that motherfucker just don't even want to touch the ball because he knows he's about to get his ass lit up. Miami could win this game, but I'm going to stick with the Jets. And that's about it. See y'all next week for week 7. Alright, I'm out.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.